Hey everyone, Tamara here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a left-hand path occultist here to share with you guys my gnosis and my experiences so that you can continue to thrive as you walk your spiritual path. If you are new to working with the Goetia, if you are interested in demonolatry, this video is for you because today I'm going to be breaking down for you guys tips that will help you on your path towards working with the Goetia. These are some of the things that I wish I knew when I first started, and that would have made my life a lot easier. All right? So, tip number one is that the Goetia, or the demons, daemons, whatever you want to call them, are not going to do the work for you. Many people approach the Goetia wanting money, wanting love, wanting fame, but do not have the proper skill set and experience and talent in order to acquire these things or to even maintain them. Right? Because money, love, fame are all byproducts of how valuable your skill set is in life. For example, you got a degree in computer science, and now as a result of that, because computer science is such a high demand skill set to have and qualification, you make a lot of money for working at a company, right? Or for example, you've spent many years wanting to perfect the way you sing as a musician, right? And you get so good that you naturally get shows. People want to hear your music, and as a result of that, you get fame, you get recognition, right? Or in the case of love, let's say you're a woman, you've worked on yourself, you have high self-confidence, you look after yourself, you look good, you're going after your goals and dreams, and naturally you're going to attract a man in your life because you'll be so radiant, and you'll manifest love. So this is how it truly works. It's you taking the time to work on yourself so that you can acquire the skill sets that you need to manifest these things into your life much easier. All right? There's no shortcuts when it comes to anything in life. And yes, you can contact dark entities to get these things at will, but we all know there's a price for everything. Nothing comes free within this reality. So just know that there are consequences to wanting fast money, fast fame, and fast anything. There's consequences for everything, which I'm not going to go into, but I feel like some of you guys already know. The Goetia wants you to put in the work. And yes, it's going to be a slow process. It's not going to happen overnight. Some things may, if you have the right circumstances, but for most people, we have to go slowly, which is okay. Patience is a virtue. All right? So that's tip number one when wanting to work with the Goetia is don't expect things to be handed to you easily. You have to play your part, and then they will also play their part. That way, it's a win-win situation, right? For example, Lucifer is already enlightened, right? He doesn't need enlightenment, but you do. So Lucifer can act as a guide for you and give you the techniques to gain the enlightenment, but you have to apply it. So Lucifer can act as a very powerful spiritual mentor and spiritual guide for you, so that you don't have to make the trial and error mistakes that most people make, right? That's the job of a guide or a mentor, right? So, tip number 2 is that you need to get over your fear of working with the Goetia. You don't need a protection circle. You just need to approach the Goetia with respect, with honor, and with your willingness to want to grow and learn. You don't need to fear your guides and mentors. Their energies exist within you. You are just accessing and unlocking parts of your subconscious mind when you start doing work with them. So it wouldn't make sense to put a protection circle around you. It's like you saying you are afraid of yourself at the end of the day, right? It's very silly in my opinion. So make sure you just approach them with respect, set up an altar, give offerings, and they will be more than happy to help you if energetically you guys match and you are willing to invest time and energy and devotion into building the relationship with them. They are not evil. They are not hateful. They're some of the most loving beings that you can ever work with. And the more that you get to work with them, the more that they will reveal hidden aspects of themselves to you that even other occult practitioners may not be aware of. Right? They may give you secret information, magic techniques, and just they may do small favors for you that other people may not have. They'll manifest synchronicities into your life, and overall, you will just feel this sense of love from them. This deep bonding, this intimate bond that you'll have with them. It will grow over time. And it's going to feel so divine. Because as you're getting to know them, you're getting to know yourself. And you yourself are starting to become more like them. But still remaining true to yourself, right? Like still remaining true to your own authenticity. Right? I don't necessarily believe in being a carbon copy of a deity. I believe in using their energy to become your own version of a being, right? So those are the benefits you can achieve when wanting to start this work with them. And of course, they'll always be there for you and help you to grow. And they will be like that sacred mentor that you've always been seeking, which you can come to them for anything. You can talk to them openly about anything, things that you're even too embarrassed to speak about to another human being. It's like you can go to them for that stuff, right? And they will not judge you. Right? So I mentioned as tip number 1 that you have to do the work. As tip number 2, I mentioned you shouldn't be afraid of them. You don't need a protection circle. And tip number 3, I mentioned that they will reveal secrets about themselves to you over time, which can be a very sacred thing, right? So these are just general tips I wanted to give for you guys in case you wanted to start your work with the Goetia and you're not really sure where to begin. So the last tip I wanted to mention is that I know people talk about like reading books and things like that, but It's really great if you can get your own experiences. Don't rely too much on books. I'm not against them, but try to get as much practical experience as you can. You cannot build a relationship with the spirit by reading books. You need to just interact with the spirit, with the deity, with the energy, and see how it is for yourself at the end of the day. All right? So that was my video for you guys today on tips with working with the Goetia. I hope you enjoyed this. If you are interested in my services, which include tarot readings, help with working with the Goetia, pathworking, the tree of life, tree of death, channelings, and a lot more, the information for all of that will be in the description link below. And you can also purchase my 2 magic courses. One is Mastering the Basics of Magic with Tamara, and the other one is Mastering the Advanced Forms of Magic with Tamara. The one deals with the Tree of Life, the other one deals with the Tree of Death. Okay, so if you are interested in all that juicy stuff, the information for all of that is in the description link below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care and